Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Distant Stars in our Dynastic Divinity series.
Incoming transmission.
It looks like the Holy Miravandia Confederation is starting. We've got a trade deal. I'll check that in a second. I've been missing those like crazy past couple of episodes, so we need to make up for that. But hang on. We have a lot of spare unity. One thing I want to look at right now before I do anything else is if we can do, Will to Power. Let's definitely do Will to Power. And we also can do some other things here which could potentially help out. Although I don't know that I need to at the moment. I could reduce ship upkeep and get some extra naval capacity for 12 years and 6 months. I don't know that I need that, though. Yeah, let's hold off on that. We have a trade deal. Let's see. Minerals. Ooh, lots of minerals for monthly Aurelium ore. Sure. That's fantastic. Thanks for that. And with that being done, I'll go ahead and click Reinforce Fleet again, and we'll build some of our larger ships. We're possibly on the verge of being able to vassalize the Bokosharan Covenant. And this is a feudal empire, so we've been trying to vassalize for a long time. So again, as a feudal society, the effects of subject power on relations is reduced by 50%, but all subjects are allowed to expand into unclaimed systems. So that won't matter because they've already expanded as far as they can. But we are now generating a lot of extra influence, which should help us lock down this territory sooner, since the Miravandia Confederation, as I was starting to say a moment ago, is starting to expand. So let's see. I mean, I really just want to make sure that my ships out here are able to take this territory. Do I have any other construction ships that are just chilling? I've got that one there, but I want to have them there for when I am able to work with living metal.
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
Well, Lottie frickin'
The
da.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We've completed the research on impulse thrusters. That's great news. We will need to design our Titans before long. I've been putting that off because we've had so much focus on the L cluster, but having the Titan ready is going to be important. It will also help us vassalize, because it's just having one will make us threatening. Quantum missiles, let's do that. We've been sitting on it for a while, haven't we? Okay, Titan time. I actually like the name Lysargion for our Titan, so let's save it, and we'll keep that. What we're going to do is put in a perdition beam to the front. Look at that thing. Look at it. It's so pretty. Holy crap. All right, so it's a Titan core. Obviously, we can't change anything about this. So we're going to have to... Tell you what, let's put a... Like we've been doing, we're going to put crystal infused plating actually in 2 slots. And then let's go all in. Let's even put one more armor there instead of have the additional shields. And there we go. Or maybe should I just have the one crystal infused plating? I mean, that's an extra 685 hull points for the ship. Has a lot more shields than armor right now because I made that decision. Yeah, tell you what, let's do that and then that. So there's more armor to it. That makes me feel a little better. All right, and then we need auxiliary fire control, a shield capacitor, and I don't need advanced reactor boosters, but afterburners could come in handy. Perdition beam is fine. And the Titan core, where are your weapons? 1, 2, 3, and 4? Left and right. Right, left and right. Okay. Just seeing where they're configured. So we can do... kinetic batteries here. And then have some neutron launchers here. And the Titan stern, we could put some plasma cannons or just some... I don't know if we need gamma lasers, because, I mean, we've got the frickin' perdition beam on this thing. So, maybe plasma cannons just to give it... Maybe I'll have one of both. Have just a gamma laser on the back. So we've got one big laser on the front and a little tiny caboose on the back. How about that? So the Lysargion is our new design. And also, speaking of that, we have an artillery ship that honestly needs kinetic batteries more than it needs these. So these are average damage 30, average damage 35.5, and the range on these should be considerably higher. Yep, it is. So 1, 2, and 3. Want to have kinetic batteries on the Celestion. I'm fine, however, with the advanced railgun remaining here, because that's a medium weapon anyway. So let's keep all that as is. Also, the ion cannon, the Rominador ion cannon. I'm okay with that too, actually. I do want to have the auto upgrade take care of this thing, but for now, I'll just do this myself. Let's do the same thing where we have some crystal-infused plating in there. Really nice that we got the precognitive interface. Alright, so with Titans being buildable, I still need to do more to reinforce this fleet. We're still building, but let me give the order for these ships to upgrade. Also, I'm seriously considering just breaking these down. I'm going to do it. We're going to disband these raiders. I don't really like it when the game gives me those free ships. Sometimes I end up using them, but lately in Stellaris playthroughs, either on or off YouTube, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. On the shoulders of giants, it appears that the asteroid LM2646 and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Deep within the center of the asteroid, we can find traces of extremely valuable minerals. There are also hints of bacterial life that has now died in the vacuum of space. This shows us that the celestial body once bore the promise of life. Amazing. Lovely. Alright, so I need construction ships to be... Yeah, we just need minerals for this. I need you guys to be on top of it.
System survey complete.
Good. The asteroid MFTS-8 is emitting some form of radiation in controlled bursts. Is someone or something tried to communicate with us? I don't know. Let's find out.
System survey complete.
Over on our naval capacity again, and it doesn't seem like there's any huge threats, but all of these gray minerals. I've seen some videos hinting at the existence or the importance of gray things. What does it mean? What's going on? All right, you auto explore again. Same with you. Also, I need to put you back on evasive so that you don't get your ass killed unexpectedly. Gravity Crush. The HSV Livendor survey that asteroid is temporarily halted as a probe is caught by the errant gravitational anomaly. The probe manages to transmit some data before it is brutally crushed by the extreme forces that completely dissipate soon after. At least no one got hurt.
System survey complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Energy weapon damage plus 5%. Good, that is our current physics project. What else can we do? Resource replicator. We're going to need that soon because it's going to convert energy into minerals. And God knows, well... I mean, the mineral income we need, but what do we need more than that right now? I like extra energy weapon attack speed or energy weapon damage. Let's do better energy weapon attack speed. I really hope that we can lock down some of these systems before our neighbors do.
Our ships have been improved.
Alright, you go back to auto explore as well, please. Same with you.
Our ships have been improved.
Federation Association offer. Grokverki Confederation was given association status by the Mirov Compact.
Construction complete.
Good. Alright, so that's done, and we can get mining stations and research stations. So we definitely are... We haven't improved the gray actuators here yet, but hang on. We have improved the gray crystals. And as a result, we have a pretty nice boost. Wow.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
To a lot of our combat abilities. Quantum missiles, good. It's probably time for the Gauss cannon, I would imagine, but the battleship build speed and build cost reduction would also be good. Let's do that. It's not going to take too long.
Construction complete.
Alright. You need to get out here and build that. And then we're going to put you in automatic exploration as well. So we've explored everywhere. The trinary system is just another system. No enemies going on out here. I'm not letting my guard down per se, but nothing's happening yet. Maybe once we fully control it, something's going to get pissed off. I'll bet you that's it. That's got to be the explanation. Alright, Throne of the 3 Stars. Let's go ahead and get a few more things built out here, shall we? Mining network. Yup. Istria. We can get those upgrades going. A little bit more in the biolab. Yep. How about we get another mining network going here. And that going there. Biolab. And what do you need? Pretty even. Let's do minerals. Now, I have room for additional stations, and I need to do at least one more Anchorage-style station. So, the Lusage Black Hole, I could build one around, because that would give me additional physics research. Or I could do one out here and get additional mineral income. Let's do that first. I might do two, actually. Just two anchorages. Why not? Well, let's do two. Upgrade. Upgrade. That way we have one granting the physics research and one that's giving me more mineral income from the nebula. And both of them will have lots of anchorages and fix our native capacity situation. Alright, leader enhancement capacity boosters. Ministry of Benevolence. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably time for that, I would imagine. Let's get that done. Just to make sure we stay united as one people. It's an important step. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. You are building a starbase. Good. Do I have another construction ship that is able to get in position? Yes. Let's go ahead and build that starbase, please.
Our ships have been improved.
Looks like we're going to have this locked down. Seems that way. Thanks to
Construction complete.
that edict, anyway. Right, let's turn this back off. Mining stations for you, and then surely another construction ship will be ready. Oh wow, the horizon signal. An alert communications officer has identified what appears to be a faint signal almost lost in the gamma ray flashes from the black hole here, but unmistakably artificial. This raises intriguing possibilities for our scientists.
Situation log updated.
So that's in the Guthrie Maelstrom. Interesting. Now, let's check on the Bo-Kasharen Covenant real quick, because we might be able to vassalize them now. Oh, it's getting so close. Look at that. I might just need to build my Titan, and that might put it over the edge. Let's upgrade you guys. And then reinforce. Still haven't built all of the ships for Task Force Uraka. I think Task Force Uraka is what's going to tip the scale.
Our ships have been improved.
Alright, you're still building mining stations, that's fine. Well, actually, no. Let's have you come out here. I don't want to worry about...
Construction complete.
Now you go to Ferkad, because we need that in our territory.
Construction complete.
Good. Things are generally looking up.
Incoming transmission.
Reinforced fleet. Trade deal offer. Lots of minerals and energy credits for monthly gray actuators. Yeah, you want those gray actuators, don't you? Gray actuators give you better research speed. And this is the Golk-Furki Confederation, which we have a really good relationship with. So, I mean, that's a lot of minerals. I don't mind. Technologically, they're equivalent to us, so that could actually put them ahead of us if we accept this deal. And they are a fairly substantial empire. I'm going to say no. Just as a kind of a political decision, because that would give them a technological edge that I don't want to give them. Let me guess, you want gray actuators. The Miravandia Confederation. Now, you guys are also equivalent to us, so for the same reason, we are going to say no. They're all going to make the same offer in the next little bit, I imagine. Alright, let's build a starbase in Ferkad.
Construction complete.
Where? The Ridgeon Starbase and Lusage Black Hole Starbase. Good. Let's get that upgrade underway. We're going to do a few upgrades first, and then get these things... Get some additional buildings plugged in. we should have our starbase capacity go up, and we have research that can still
Construction
boost it. So that's all good. Okay. We're building one out there. We're building one out there. I just need Vivalion, and I think we're good. Actually, no, we're not building one out here. We need more influence, but we're going to have it in just a couple of months. So this is working out. It's definitely being explored out here.
Construction complete.
Seems like our energy, yeah, our naval capacity situation is what's causing our energy
complete.
deficit, but we have plenty of extra energy. We will be okay. I'm not worried. Not concerned. Build a starbase, please. All right, so are you done in Furcad? Yep, build mining stations, please. Why are those not built? Build those mining stations. Thank you. So we have gray dust, gray crystals, and gray actuators now. Battleships will build faster and are cheaper. We can give Titans more hull points. We can make missiles better. We can go for advanced afterburners. Let's do that. Because I think we have afterburners on a decent number of our ships. It would be a good thing to have locked down.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yep, Ministry of Benevolence is ready. Subdermal stimulation, still haven't done that. We could go ahead and add the starbase capacity. Let's do synthetic thought patterns because it's a quick project and we'll knock it off the list. And I will take a quick look at my other core worlds here. I should have held shift on that. Let's go ahead and do a mining network here as well. It's kind of a mining area of the planet. So just for aesthetic reasons, we'll do that. And then this also can be a mining network. And we have another unemployed pop. Where? Oh, nice. Yeah, they're just migrating towards these Gaia worlds at a crazy rate, so it's hard to keep up. Fleet order canceled. Defense grid supercomputer. This is Eurocannon's Maw, so actually, yeah, defense grid supercomputer could be a good idea
complete.
if I end up needing to build defenses around there. So we'll do that. So far, not really picking up on a threat, but we haven't fully locked down this territory yet, so that might be the explanation. Alright, so this is it. We have one more system, and it will belong to us. And then clearly, whatever is going to happen will happen at that point.
Incoming transmission.
I mean, I just feel like that's what we're building towards. Alright, you want gray actuators too? Their technology level is inferior, but they're not offering a lot of minerals, so I'm going to decline that offer too. It's not as good of an offer. If someone manages to make an offer from a state that would not
System survey complete.
gain significant ground on me. Interesting. The Krithakan and Interstellar Imperium has laid claim to the Haneri system. Really? Where's Haneri? Guys, I really would advise against that. Strongly. Think about what you're doing, guys.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's get a couple of anchorages built at these new stations. ASAP.
Construction complete.
Still haven't built some of the largest
spirits
ships.
have granted us new wisdom.
Ah, the Krithakan Interstellar Imperium has declared us a rival. Really? Okay. Well, you're now our rival, you jerk. In your face. Technology research, we have advanced afterburners finished. And let's go for armored torpedoes, since we have torpedoes on a lot of our ships. And if they're our rival, hang on. We might need to think more seriously about where we're putting our Titans. And which fleet is going to... I think Task Force Marasma is the obvious choice to get our Titan. We don't have enough room for it right now in the fleet, though. So we're going to have to add to our command limit in order to get that. Which is fine by me. I don't mind that. Okay, we have lots of construction ships that are just chilling here. Let's get some stuff built, shall we?
System survey complete.
So we completely
Our ships
control
have been improved.
the L cluster.
System survey complete.
I mean, it's totally ours. So, not sure what bad thing is supposed to happen, but people were obviously nervous about the L cluster and telling me to have all kinds of preparations, and some people were saying, well, it could be okay. There might be some good outcomes. But I haven't, again, just to let everyone know, like I have saved my L cluster gameplay for this series. I don't know what could be happening. Oh wait, hang on, we have a Teldar crystals. No. Why would I do that? Alright, so the Haneri system has been claimed by the Krithakans.
Construction complete.
But the Haneri system also has a citadel in it, so have fun with that. Synthetic thought patterns. Good. Command limit is probably what we need to go for, so we can get that Titan in play. Yeah, let's do that. Having that Titan will help other empires think objectively about whether or not they should really be attacking us. I don't know that I'm ever going to colonize this 8-slot tropical world. What would my motivation be for that?
Construction complete.
Certainly not very strong. Alright, the anchorages are building.
System survey complete.
Recycling campaign edict has ended. We can bring that back immediately.
System survey complete.
And how are we doing out here?
Construction complete.
No orders. Build mining stations. Thank you.
Construction complete.
So we have gray crystals, actuators, and dust. And once again, if you want to see what those boosts are, they're pretty nice.
Incoming transmission.
Trade deal offer. Energy credits. So the Avarian Confederacy is just going to straight up give me some energy credits. Sweet. Thanks for that. Now, we could use the... In order to help our energy credits scale up a little bit, I could go ahead and do a Grand Fleet here. I mean, why not? I've got plenty of extra unity. Why not just go ahead and do it to stop that from being an issue? And we have a lot more coming in now. Vassalization request. Oh, interesting. The Bokasharan Covenant have asked to be our vassals. We are too weak to... So we didn't even have to force it on them or demand it. We are too weak to survive on our own in this hostile galaxy. Will the Divine Oranathi Hierarchy protect us if we become your vassals? Agree! Fantastic. We have our first vassal, finally. The Bokasharan Covenant right there. We have completed the research of armored torpedoes. Upgraded space torpedoes encased in armor to better withstand the enemy point defense fire. The armor fragments into shards, that cause additional damage when the torpedo detonates. Very nice. So, neutronium armor or marauder missiles? Let's go for the armor first. Okay, well, we officially have our first vassal. Let's go ahead and reinforce this fleet, too. Have a trade deal offer. Was that a second gift from them? Did they just give me energy twice? I think they did. I mean, thanks. That's really nice of you. I don't know why you're going to give up so much energy. Maybe you just have extra, and you're tired of sitting at your cap. And you were like, you know what? We're going to be nice to that Hadrian guy that's playing the game right now. I guess.
Have been improved.
Okay, we have one anchorage built, which means we can do a naval logistics office and the Nebula refinery here. We can also do a naval logistics office here, as well as a black hole observatory.
Construction complete.
Yay! And then I will queue up the additional upgrades here. It's going to take a second to get the required minerals for this, but I want to do it for both. So let's wait one more month. And what are we working on research-wise? Yeah, the command limit boost. So we can add Titans.
Have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, energy weapon attack speed plus 5%. That is our physics research project finished. Building cost minus 5% or energy credits plus 5. I don't think I need that at the moment. Let's do shield hit points plus 5 because we want to make sure we're ready for whatever the game's about to throw at us.
Construction complete.
All right, we've got all this locked down. I'm trying to just look at what's happening here and figure out... All right, that mining station's being built, so we have one that can come back. And I do want to bring construction ships over here because we need to start exploring in this area. And actually, on that note, where are my science ships? Did they all go to the same spot? Actually, we have one that's right here, so I can send you relatively quickly. Yeah, tell you what, why don't you come over here? I want you to survey so that I can take that system. Yep, you don't have anything to do, so you're going to come this way as well. Okay. Well, we have some construction ships on the way here. We're going to have our fleets come in, especially once we get our Titan built, and just clear this area out for us to start taking it. Because it seems like... oh, look, there's Zro here. If we can get out there, we might actually be able to add that to our territory. And I feel like I noticed that a while back, come to think of it. But there are a number of planets I can add to a sector here. There's a 25-slot desert world that I could terraform. And this could be an actual very nice sector addition to our territory, as well as just helping us with our overall victory objectives in the series. For now, I will stop this one here, and we'll continue towards those goals in the next episode. And we'll also kind of see what happens with the L cluster, because right now we're just getting lots of gray bonuses. We even have gray scales now, so we get the food output bonus. So it's like, what's going to happen? How's the game going to punish me for being so awesome? We're going to have to figure it out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, and don't spoil me. I don't want to know. Nobody tell me in the comments. Hopefully you're listening to this point in the episode, because usually when I say thanks for watching, you all probably tune out. But don't you dare spoil me. I'll be so mad. Nobody tell me in the comments. I'm serious. Okay? Okay. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time.